Does cybersecurity scare us enough? I don't know. Anyone would struggle to find acceptance with the revelation that cyber attackers stole their banking funds together with their sensitive information and accessed their critical messages and emails. The reality is that cyber attacks occur yearly to millions of people since these incidents become more frequent and sophisticated. Digital technology integration has reached consumer lives at a point where cybersecurity awareness represents a must-have instead of an optional practice. People who ignore the significance of cybersecurity protection put themselves at risk for serious consequences due to increasing number of cyber threats. People who experience three significant implications because of these cyber attacks: monetary damage, identity theft, and compromised sensitive data. The Federal Trade Commission 2022 reports that identity theft cases have increased by 45% during the past 5 years, which demonstrates an urgent need to police security vulnerabilities. Cyber criminals exploit weak passwords, protected devices, and phishing scams as tools to break into systems where they steal funds while causing damage to individuals and businesses. Cyber threats continue to escalate because people lack a proper understanding of cybersecurity education. People frequently fail to detect phishing emails, which are associated with dangerous websites and social engineering techniques, thus becoming simple prey for cyber criminals. Educational institutions and enterprises frequently lack sufficient security training programs that leave their students and employees exposed to digital dangers. The Cybersecurity Alliance 2023 indicates that cybersecurity awareness training stands as an essential approach to improving digital protection because it teaches people about identifying and dealing with cyber threats. Most people display excessive self-confidence when it comes to their digital security behavior. Many people fail to realize the technological skill level of cyber criminals and do not take the necessary steps to protect themselves, which includes regular software updates, multi-factor authentication, and strong password use. The foundation of network and personal data safety depends on implementing vital security measures, as Microsoft Security Report 2023 notes that non-compliance leads to heightened cybersecurity risks. Multiple severe effects result from insufficient cybersecurity measures. Cyber threats lead to devastating impacts that include commercial and financial theft, severe data loss, and substantial disruptions of essential operational systems. The Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency 2021 analyzed the Colonial Pipeline ransomware attack, which caused Colonial Pipeline to pay ransom payments and spread chaos across the fuel supply chain. Small businesses, together with individual users, experience considerable risk from cyber attacks due to their minimal security capabilities. Cybersecurity threats demand a comprehensive awareness strategy for their successful mitigation. Educational facilities and work environments need to enforce obligatory security training for their members so people can learn protective skills before cyber threats appear. Web safety standards, including two-factor authentication and updated software protocols with secure password procedures, must become mandatory and industrial norms for both organizations and audience members. Successful prevention of cybercrime depends heavily on adequate policy implementation strategies. Strict security regulations from governments and corporations must be backed by available educational resources to help citizens protect themselves through online platforms. Cybersecurity Ventures 2023 predicts both prevention-oriented policies will lower cybercrime levels and block billions of dollars worth of thefts. Understanding cybersecurity becomes increasingly essential as our world switches increasingly towards digital space. When combined with proper education, diligent security practices, effective policies, people and organizations can shield themselves from escalating cyber attacks despite their severe risks. The protection of digital data requires individual involvement from all persons to build a resilient, protective framework that secures both personal and professional data for a protected digital future.